Hey everyone, it's Aldarius, and today we'll be doing the Carian Slicer Run Day 2. So let's get right into it because we actually got a metric ton of stuff to do. I'm going to try to beat the base game today, but it's going to be pretty hard to do that. Also, before I forget, I need to go right to... I believe it's here. We got to buy the Fanged Imp Ashes because we're going to need that for our talisman later. The Graven Talisman. So let's go ahead and get that right now before I forget and wonder where to get it. I think it's this merchant here, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, it's been and how can I help?
Yeah, Fanged Imp Ashes. We're gonna need that for a talisman later. So, yeah. I guess we go to Ronnie's stuff. Actually, we should. We can do the first part, but we shouldn't fight any bosses yet because it would be min-max to upgrade our weapon first. So we should go to Volcano Manor, actually. We already have a +6, right? Yeah, we have a +6, so we need a 5, 7. And those are both in Volcano Manor. Then in 8 and 9 are in Kaled, and then the 10 is in Bogwin Dynasty Mausoleum. So let me grab the Grace here, and then we'll go screw off to there. We could probably fight Mimic and be fine, but I don't want to mess around too much, so I'll just upgrade my weapon first. Fighting the Carian Slicer Mimic might be annoying, but we will see. It is funny that we gotta basically wait on Rolana for a while. I guess Renala, I mean. She's gonna be one of the last bosses in the base game we fight because her insane magic resistance. We got a ton of bosses to kill though, so I don't know if I can kill them in like 3.5 hours that I have budgeted, but we will try for sure. Anybody else will be lumped with the DLC bosses in day 3, so fine by me if it comes to that. I forget where Terra Magica is as well. I need to look that up manually. The last time we killed Moog and all them, Radon, Godric, the usual suspects. While I was reviewing the day 1 footage, I forgot to mention at the beginning that there's a talisman that gives you like 40 virtual decks for the purposes of casting speed. But, let's see how this Mimic fight goes. Not really that important for Carian Slicer, because it's really the initial windup, but it's not that long. And then after that, it's non-existent of a benefit, so... yeah. Fling, fling, fling. Okay, he just didn't do anything. Cool. Awesome. Alright, let's get... what's it called? Real Ancestor Spirit spawned, but we won't fight him yet, and then we'll just leave. I guess we can go get the Finger Slayer Blade as well. But I don't want to forget about Ancestor Spirit, because I probably will if I get the blade and then leave for Volcano Manor. I'll just forget about him, and then, like, it'll be awkward at the end. So I'll probably just wait to get that after Volcano Manor's taken care of. So the only boss left before getting a +10 weapon is the Godskin Noble. We're gonna be fighting him at +4. We could also tone down the MP flask, or not need 5 for anybody but Moog and probably Renala. So I gotta fix that as well. I just have to grab this Grace right now. Oh man, the Puppers is in a bad spot. In a really bad spot. Woo! Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. We could try to kill Gargs for time instead of Sewer Moog. I don't know about that one though. That sounds really miserable, but maybe with a +10 weapon I could do it. It saves a ton of time from navigating the sewers later though. Like a ton. So it might be worth exploring. Okay. Let's go to Volcano Manor. I know I can just teleport there with the... what's it called? The Abductor Virgin in Ghetto Hogwarts, but... I'm gonna try to maintain the deathless part of this run as long as I can. And that technically is a death, so... I'll just come over here. I don't think this will actually be a deathless run because Millennia is actually... Like, this is one of the worst builds for Millennia, straight up. It is not going to be fun fighting Millennia with this build, but... we will figure it out. The DLC should go pretty fine, though. I think. I guess that remains to be seen. Hey, yo, Scary, how you doing? Who would suck the most in the DLC, besides obviously Radon? Probably Metter. Probably freaking Metter. Oh, Orlano would also suck too. Yeah. We shouldn't die, though. On those two chuds. You're doing, that's what's up. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Hoping to beat the entire base game today, but there is a ton left, so I do not know if I'll be able to do that. That's why I'm speed running as fast as I can. matter. I guess it doesn't matter, but let's go on this one. Actually, I think it does matter. I think one of these is a dead end. But it's not this one. Welcome, dear customer. Nope.
Right this way.
Sorry, buddy. Not today. Once I get 80 intellect, or intelligence, whatever, I'll go back to try and fight Renala. Because my damage is basically capped at that point. Besides using, like, Terra Magica, which... I can't really use that on her. Except for the down phase. Which, like, is irrelevant, so... probably just not gonna bother. Do I skip the Grace? Nah. The Longstar will probably catch me somehow. And kill me. Is there a golden seed down here? I don't remember. There's a map, though. I love me some maps, so I'll go get that. Well, there is a golden seed, actually, I think. It's above me, though. Let's go grab that, then. Yeah, right here. Coolio. Alright, Volcano Manor. Lots to do here. Including a little bit of backtracking, but it shouldn't be too egregious.
We rarely risk fascinating. So, about the bird, if you have. Rise with your now, you but the drawing room. I am Tannin.
Cool. Alright. Let's fix the pixelation by turning our light on. Okay. So our objective here is to get the +5 smithing stone and then kill the Godskin Noble, which shouldn't be too bad, but sometimes he trolls really bad. It's just being annoying though. At times. Let's fix our flasks. Allocate flask charges. I think 3 should be plenty for most purposes. In fact, I think 2 would be enough. I don't want to run out, of course, but Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, 2 should definitely be enough, especially once we get all our talismans. I also need to get the Opaline hard tier, which we can do after Godskin, I guess. Okay. Alrighty. Where's the snake man up here? He's in a good spot. Awesome, awesome. Excellent. I'm not gonna Paul the bridge. Or pull, I don't know why I said Paul there. I'm confident I won't die on Godskin. If I do, then that'd be hilarious. But we should be fine. There's our Somber 5. Excellent. We already have a 6 in our inventory. Then we get 7 later. And then 8 and 9 is super easy to get. So, should be good. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, annoying Chad. It's stalling, dude. Oh, it's stalling. Oh, he delayed that? Okay. Should. This is a really bad spot. Really stopped early though. Augers. Cool. Got the extra runes as well. Alright, let's go get our Sombers. I should probably activate the shortcut to save on run back time, but it's really not a big deal. Nah. We can skip the Somber 6 location because we already have one, actually. That's very cool. I always forget that Magnus has one on him. Where's the shortcut? Is it right here? I think so, right? That might be handy. Okay, we're gonna grab the Somber first. It is over here. This is why we need the 2 stone swords from earlier. Here it is. Cool. Excellent. We got our Somber 7. So at this point we can go screw off and upgrade our weapon to maximum, but let me do the run one more time to get to the Rykard boss. We can actually just do Rykard as well, because we don't need to upgrade our weapon for that. Now for Rykard, there's no shenanigans today. I'm just going to use Serpent Hunter, because Carian Slicer cannot kill him effectively. You have to just be in the lava the whole time, and that's like super sus. So we're going to do this the normal way. And thank frick for that, because the perfume bottle one took like... it took like 10 minutes of running around to kill him. You could technically use glint blades and kill him, but dude, that sounds so bad. Unironically. Where's the shortcut? Is it downstairs? Might be downstairs. I never use the shortcut, so... Let's see. A little bit of exploration casually. That's right here. I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade Serpent Hunter either because we don't have any Sombers. We could purchase some, I guess. If you want to make Rykard easier. I suppose that's the most sound thing to do. Because it takes like 1 minute to do that. Okay. Let's get upgrades, then fight Rykard. So we gotta grab the weapon from his boss room first. We'll be using that in a second. Let's go to EG and purchase some Sombers.
You've defeated the general. There is no thanks to descend and make it.
Well, he can actually upgrade straight up too. That's awesome. So we'll do Lusat's first. 5, 6. Boom. 8 and 9 will be in a second. We can go to Serpent Hunter, upgrade that. It's a +4. Wait, why do I have another Somber 5? Where the frick did I get a second one? Really? Well, hey, I'll take it. Free upgrade, why not? Now we gotta come over here. And we'll grab the 8th, 9th, and 10th upgrade, and that is all of them. We have a fully upgraded staff. Very, very nice. Oh my goodness. Look at that damage, it's already way better than it was before. Alright, right down here. It is Somber Stone 9, and the free rune arc. And finally, the last one is where we fought Moog, which is over here. It's gonna be kind of hard to grab, but we should be fine. Okay. Now just this guy. Oh, he has hyper armor. Okay. Instead of dealing with that, I'm just gonna kite him. Carian Slicer does not do good against hyper armor enemies. So just kite him away and loot. There we go. Excellent. Fully upgrade staff. Yes. Very, very nice. Okay. We're done with upgrading weapons for this run. Heck yeah.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Sure. Boom. 303 scaling. Crazy. Crazy high sorcery scaling. We need to kill the... Which one is it? There's one of these two tree avatars. Then we can finish our Flask of Physique as well. Which is even better, so heck yeah. At this point, the only things we have to collect is the helmet from Manala, and then our talismans. I was thinking of using Ritual Sword this time, but I don't know. It's kind of not good for Radon, so... It's kind of doo-doo, in fact. Maybe I'll be saving the Ritual Shield instead, but... we'll see. Should all let me buff up. Immediately use this move, that's kind of annoying. Cool. Alright. Yeah, there we go. It was the right one. Opaline Hard Tier. Heck yeah. Okay, back to our homie Rykard. Like I said earlier, we're going to kill him with Serpent Hunter because killing him with just Carian Slicer is kind of infeasible, so... Oops. It should be this. I guess none of these really matter. Huh. I guess we'll take off of that so we don't take more damage. Question mark. Okay, put on Serpent Hunter. We're heavy loaded now, so we can get rid of some armor. Okay. Sweet. I should have leveled up actually, but it doesn't really matter for this guy. This should be fairly straightforward, but I guess you never know. He's doing that. I don't think you can dodge that. There we go. One more with stagger. Cool. Alright. Get our buffs up again. Heal up. Oh, you quick attacked? Yeah. Okay. Oh. They're old now, isn't he? Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't interrupt that, I don't think. So you know what that means. Time for track and field. He didn't like move at all. Kick. You know what? I'll just buff Golden Vow again. I did not expect him to grab from that far away. That is wild. Luckily, his grab does like no damage. Oh, delayed hitbox. He is trolling really badly. Good old Rykard, dude. Alright, GG. Easy peasy. Even with him being bad. Okay. Back to our regular build. Cool. Alright, so what should we do now? I guess we go fight Moosey Boy, huh? Before I forget about him again. Easy peasy, Rico Fog. Yes, sir. When you actually have the weapon that you're supposed to use against him, it's not that hard at all. What do you know? Yeah. Yeah, let's buff up our vigor by a ton. I noticed during the fight it was kind of low, so... Our goal will be 55 for a while, and then eventually we'll move on to Radahn's rune. But not for now. Hollow Horn Grounds. Okay. I think I can buff inside. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't heal too much. Alright, you should screw off now. Yeah. Where's he going? Okay, yeah, he's gonna heal. Like, almost certainly. That's fine. If he does, we can just damage him again. Yeah, okay. He's healing. I have no stamina. Okay, if we kill him, or we take too long to kill him, he'll heal again. I want to avoid that if possible, but he's slowing down a ton. Okay, now he's gonna heal again. That's fine. Alright, got him. Excellent. We got his Remembrance. Okay, now, I guess we'll take care of the Finger Slayer Blade. Put our regular talismans on. I should get my third slot. I've been kind of procrastinating on. Not like I really have anything for it though right now. I just don't. I should probably go grab a damage one at least. Although I'm probably gonna go for the mitigation one. Virtual Shield Talisman. I don't know, we'll see. I guess neither one's really that great on Radahn because he just chips you down. So it doesn't really matter, but figure it out. Okay, Finger Slayer Blade, cool. Let's reset these guys and leave. I guess I'll go get my third talisman slot now. May as well have it. I should have got it while I was getting my blacksmith stuff done, but that's fine.
Only fine. You have now to become the thing as much.
Boom. Okay, we don't really have anything for that right now, so we may as well just put on stamina increase. Why not? Okay. I think I'm gonna fight the twin gargoyles now, since doing that is a lot faster than going through the entirety of the sewers. Although this fight is toxic for sure. Definitely one of the fights of all time. Oh, I didn't configure my flask either. It's gonna be pretty rough. It's gonna be pretty rough, but we should be fine. As long as we kill this guy pretty quick. Yep, we got him. Cool. The damage is actually starting to be good now. Look at that. Ooh, no damage. Sweet, sweet. Awesome. Alrighty. Now I can set up Fia's stuff for later, which would be very good. Let's splurge these runes, though. More points into vigor. I gotta remember not to go over 55. Otherwise, I'm wasting a ton until I get a surplus in levels. Which will probably be early DLC or late game. So now the only reason I would need to go into sewers is to get the ritual shield talisman? Actually, no. I don't think I need to at all, because that's Lord of Blood's exaltation down there, right? I don't remember where the ritual shield talisman is, actually, Keck. But if we don't have to enter the sewers at all, then that's awesome. I guess we'll fight Fia's champions while we're here. Why not? This is gonna be weird with Carian Slicer, because I think the heavy guy with the 2 axes won't be staggered, so it's gonna be a bloodbath, but we have enough health to survive, I think. Also, I gotta stop forgetting to fix my physic flask. I gotta remember to do that after this. Gotta remember. But they not spawn? They not spawn yet? Well, screw it. That's awesome, actually. Let's go talk to our girl boss, Ronnie. Ugh. Feels gross just saying that word. Slay. Slay, Ronnie. Okay. Let's get this going. Boom. Opaline. There. Flask fixed. So I stopped forgetting. Thank frick for that. What's our stats, actually? 57 intelligence, so we need 23 more than we're soft capped, so at that point,
Not even in my
we can probably fight Renala.
My strange. I am so. I must thank you, May. It was but.
Okay, cool. So let's, before we actually forget, let's do that now. Do the inverted study hall for Fia later. We're getting all the little chores done in the run right now before we move on to the capital. Okay. That guy pulled out his bow immediately. Yep. That almost hit me, that's crazy. He's gonna hit me here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we survived. No fall damage deaths this time, that's what's up. Cool, cool, cool. We'll ride past Godskin Noble, grab the Mending Death Rune, or Rune of the Death Prince, whatever it's called. Then we'll finish up Ronnie's questline and fight Estelle. Which will be very cool. I'm trying to decide what my fourth talisman is going to be. Obviously, we have the Graven one, the Consecrated Snowfield, which we're going to grab as soon as Morgoth's dead. We're just going to run off and go grab that, but my fourth, I'm not sure, to be honest. I guess I can try running with the damage ones, just go all in on damage, but it's really risky for a few bosses. Like, Elden Beast can just kill you if you're not careful. Cool, there we go. Curse Mark of Death. Okay, let's go get the Ritual Sword Talisman, which is, I think it's right here, actually, right? Yeah. It's right here. After the demi-human boss, it's gonna die in like 5 seconds. Unironically. Boss, quote-unquote. I think we gotta go all the way around, though. Oh, I have to go like super far around. Okay, well, screw that. I'm gonna go up the lift. Oh, second combat, never mind. Going around it is. We'll run with that for now and see how we like it. Although I personally would prefer the shield talisman, because that helps out on a lot of bosses. Unless you're just like a no-hit, amazing homie G, then yeah. Then the attack one's far superior, but I still get hit a lot. Okay, let's fully pre-buff for this really hard boss. Okay, let's see. Oof! Almost died there. Crazy. Okay. Ritual Sword Talisman. So 10% more damage when you're at max HP. So just don't get hit. Forehead? Okay. Ronnie's questline. It is min-max technically to wait for this until I get my final talisman, but like, who cares? I just want to get done with it quickly. So. Estelle shouldn't be a problem unless he grabs me, but I have the power of save quote on my side if that happens. But we shouldn't get grabbed. We can try to swag dodge his other grab though, like his AoE one. I'm not experienced with that though. It's gonna be hilarious. I'll try it. I'll try it for sure. Let's grab the Ronnie action figure here. Boom. Okay. Let's talk to our Ronnie action figure now. Boom. Heck yeah.
Oh, or is it me? Fine. I hadn't expected. Now the form eliminate the name of I will not.
The Baleful Shadows fight is going to be a little weird because I can't actually backstab with Carian Slicer, so it's going to be a little slower, but the same strategy applies. Just bait out the jump attack, then attack him from behind. So we just gotta run through Noxtella, then run through the Lake of Rot. Or I guess kill Baleful Shadows, then go through Lake of Rot, and then we can fight Estelle. And that'll be a GG. I think what I'm actually going to do after that is go straight for Morgott, and then go to Consecrated Snowfield. So we gotta fight Commander Neil slightly earlier than I normally would, because the bonus damage from that talisman will help out a lot on Fire Giant. It's freaking enormous HP pool. I'll probably need to get more FP flasks again for that reason. Okay, Baleful Shadows time. Shouldn't die. Unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong, but... He might grab me once.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the Witch cometh.
Okay. I can hit him once safely and twice is a little bit of a gamble.
Ne'er to heal.
Oh, he freaking crouched, dodged me. Cool. Cool, okay. Your jump attack, my dude. Quick attack. Okay.
Beautifully fought.
Easy.
My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear.
Alright. We also gotta get the ring. I always forget to get the ring. We'll do that right after we get this grace down here. Lake of Brainrod, okay. Be right back though, gotta get the ring. We don't have to, technically. Actually, no, we can't get the ring. Heck, because Renala's not dead. Well, I guess we're not gonna see the Ronnie cutscene today, Keck. That's fine, we don't need it though. We don't need to fight still. Just a for funsies type of thing. That's funny. Usually Renala's long dead by now, but I can't with this build because she's 80% magic resistant. How many golden seeds do we have, actually? Let me take a look. We should have a lot, right? I guess we'll sit down and get this freaking disease off of us first. Okay. How many golden seeds we got? They're, are they tools or key items? Must be key items. Or bolstering materials? Okay, 3. So we need 8 more? That seems like a lot. I wonder if I missed any. I'll probably have to go and get the one next to Alexander. Even though I don't need Alexander in this run, getting the golden seed would be pretty good. Okay, Estelle. This fight should be fine, but you never know, really. I can buff inside the room, technically. Okay. Cool. Where's the tail attack gonna be? There it is. Where's he going? Tried to grab. Luckily he missed. You can put another golden bow here. Alright, you should ult now. Yippers. Okay. Boom, no damage Estelle. Heck yeah. He tried to do his grab at the end, but didn't work. Didn't work, buddy. Sorry. So we can't actually complete Ronnie's questline because we don't have the ring from Renala, so R.I.P. Ronnie. I guess our simp arc is over, but that's fine. We don't need that for Remembrance. So, whatever. We should deal with Vike now to complete our flask upgrades, though. For sure. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Because the last 2 flask upgrades are in Snowland, so this is the last one. It's not a huge deal, obviously, but I do like to max out my flask. Really no reason not to. Even if there are heavy diminishing returns. Vike's gonna suck to fight, but we should be able to just out-muscle him with all the stats we have. At least I'm really banking on that. I'm really banking on that carrying me through the Vike fight. Frenzied Flame Village. buff up. Yeah, he has hyper armor. But I do a lot of damage to him, so easy peasy. Coming here late pays off big time. Okay, at long last, we can proceed with the main story, I think. Thank goodness for that. Not that place, actually. My bad, let me go the other Grace. So the only remembrance that we've skipped so far is Renala, which we'll come back to when we have 80 intelligence. So that means our damage output will be more or less maximized. And we'll also have the other talisman by then, so we should be able to deal with her. I was doing the math, and she has almost as much effective HP as Moog because of her 80 magic res, which is freaking hilarious. So, I would definitely need all the help I can get. Alright, let's sneak up on this chud. Now again, with Draconic Tree Sentinels, just stay on the shield side and you're mostly good. You'll try to transition out of lighting phase by using a mace attack, but it's easy to dodge as long as you step away and watch him. Maybe we'll kill him before that, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Maybe, huh? Easy peasy, heck yeah. That was a bit underwhelming. Alright. You can abuse their long startup animation there to do humongous damage. Then they have another one when they transition and then they like stack with each other, so yeah, they just can't do anything. I didn't expect them to get clapped that hard, though. That's kind of wild. Good old Draconics. Alright, we're gonna sprint through Lindell now. What level am I actually? 92, okay. I should probably kill the tree avatar as well. We'll definitely kill the tree spirit too. Get rid of the little Albinor freaks here. think these guys are gonna follow, right? Or are they just not gonna come with the boss? Okay. Easy peasy then. Alright, tree avatar. Tagged. Okay. Boom. We get a Lord's Rune, which we could use right now. Heck yeah. There's a tree spirit in the courtyard downstairs that has a golden seed, so we should go kill that.
And thus, I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have. I have no.
Okay. Oh my god, says hitbox. That's so dumb. Alrighty. What is that positioning, dude? The frick? Okay, he's being an obnoxious chud. Cool. GG. Golden seed, go back here. Now it's time for gold free. Which will give our last talisman slot, but we don't have anything for that yet, so that's kind of awkward. I think we can get another flask right now, right? No? Okay, one more. One more golden seed. So I've been womboed by this combo before, so I'm gonna kill this guy. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's go sit here. There's one more golden seed to grab, but it might aggro the gargoyle. I'll just save quit to reset him though. You gotta reset him because if you don't, he'll shoot like a beam on you while you're on the branch and he might knock you off and kill you instantly, so. Gotta reset his aggro. Or just fight him, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm done fighting gargoyles this run after the dual gargoyle fight. Alright, gold free. You know what's funny? I actually died to this guy in my like new game +4 run that I was like testing bosses with. I was just testing his moveset. And he actually did like a wombo on me for the first time ever. It was super funny. Thank goodness I wasn't streaming that. That's kind of embarrassing, honestly. Alright. Easy no damage there, poggers. So, what can I put on that last talisman slot, actually? Is it still just the stamina garbage? I guess so. I can actually do Stargazer Heirloom for some extra damage. That's more intelligence. Hey, why not, right? That'll help for a whole 2 boss fights. Morgott and... what's it? Commander Neil. Better than nothing, I guess. Screw it. Let's kite this guy away from the grace. Boom. Okay, Morgott should be pretty easy, but we're gonna get hit a lot. I just tend to trade a lot with him, which is fine. My strategy is just trading me like this. Okay, well he just died instantly. You didn't even get his voice line. See, now the build's starting to pick up. Early game it was rough, but the scaling's crazy on the sets. Absolutely crazy. We still got one major DPS gain left as well.
Allow me, you are unable prevented the thorns. A husk, the only way, and become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame and guide you.
Yep, sure thing, Melina. Relationship with Ronnie over relationship with Melina still a-okay.
Shall I let my share them with me?
Boom, 55 vigor. Okay, that is our cap for a while, so... Eventually I'll be able to get rid of Godric's Great Rune and then put on Radahn's instead. When that's the case, I can upgrade to 60 vigor and then we're done with vigor, so... That's what's up. We do have our extra flask now as well. We need 5 golden seeds, so there's 2 in the first snow area. There's 1 in the second snow area. There's 1 in Farum Azula. And there's 1 in Haligtree, so that's all of them, I think. So before we fight Millennia, we'll have all of our talismans and our flasks. So that'll be good. We do have to detour, though, to get the Alexander one, however. We even have enough... stone sword for that? We need to buy one stone sword in order to get that. Which I guess is fine. Right? I just gotta remember to buy that. I guess when I get to the next grace, I can go ahead and do that real quick. Buy another stone sword, and then we have enough to get that unlocked in Farum Azula. Flame Drake +1, really good. It's funny, because if Dark had that on Mesmer, or the better version, the DLC that he missed, but I didn't tell him where it was, okay? He probably would have killed Mesmer, like, an hour earlier, but... oh well. Okay, let's... here... Well, actually, no, we don't. We do not have to go to Farum Azula, because I forgot in the Forbidden Lands there's a golden seed as well. Cool, cool, okay. I could go there early if I want for Malekith and Placidusax, but honestly, I shouldn't need it, so... we should be fine. I think I'm going to start running 3 FP flasks, though, just in case. Which means I'll have 11 healing flasks, so that's enough, right? Usually I run with 12, but, like, for magic... not magic, but skill-based builds, but for magic-based builds, I might be good to have 3 just in case, especially with the Sots. I could also just level up Mind more, but... I think we'll be fine. I want a Prio Intelligence. We could fight this Blackblade Kindred for some levels too if we really want to. It'll only take like a minute each, so I guess we should, huh? Kill the other one too in the other zone. Come here, bruh. Oh, I guess he did that move to start is insane, dude. Well, at least he can't do it anymore. He put himself on CD. Keep backing up, Chud. Yep. Run away. Run away, buddy. There we go. Let's go get the other one too for free runes. Why not? I wonder if that one's gonna start with his ultimate as well. As his first freaking move. That's crazy. Okay. Come on now, dude. Wait, Goomba stomped me. That's cool. 3 runes. Can't argue with that. So let's go back here now. Use those runes because the next boss is going to be pretty hard. So we got to run through the first snow area and collect all the golden seeds along the way. Not hard. We don't need a detour a single time. But we're not going to kill Fire Giant at the end. We're instead going to go kill Commander Neil. Yeah. We'll get our maximum flask just before Millennia, which is pretty awesome. When's he shooting? Right here, right? Yep, okay. Cool. Just riding my horse. Like it's Assassin's Creed 1 all over again. Just riding, riding, riding. I guess while I'm in the Consecrated Snowfield, I'll do the puzzle as well, so I can just have it done, because screw that garbage. I really wish they didn't nerf the freaking skip, and it was super easy to do still, because skipping that would be a humongous time save. I'm too much of a noob, though, to pull off, like, the nearly frame-perfect skip that's still there, though. You save, like, 5 minutes by just skipping that frickin' puzzle. Alright, Commander Neil is to the west, but we're gonna go up to Fire Giant to collect everything without actually fighting him. We'll fight him later. After we get our talismans, since then we'll have maximum DPS, and that will work well with his fat health pool. I hope 3 FP flasks are enough for him. I'm not actually sure. I might have to do 4 to be safe. 4 FP flash for freaking Fire Giant, just because his health is so high. And I can't really stagger him either. I'm gonna get hit here, actually. Oh, he didn't attack. The Giga passive for some reason. Okay, let's kill, what's his face? Whoever has Rivers of Blood on him. I was thinking of doing a Rivers of Blood build soon, but I'm not sure. Actually, it'd be pretty fun though. Rivers of Blood is a cool weapon. It is past its heyday though, it's been nerfed. It used to be straight up OP, but now it's just a good weapon. People, I think, for some reason still think it is OP, but it really isn't. It's just a good weapon. Now, one of the better ones, but definitely not like one of the absolute best anymore. It does murder Millennia though still, which is very nice. Because you can like dead zone her with the skill on it. Oh, Okina, that's his name. Oh, he has hyper armor. Oh boy. Look at it. Yep. Alright, that means we're gonna be trading, boys. There we go. Also, that run would be a New Game Plus run because you get it way too late, so it'd be even easier than expected. Alright. But we'll see. I have a lot of plans for the next run. I was gonna die there. Okay, we're not fighting Fire Giant like I said earlier. Not yet. We're instead gonna go get this golden seed over here. And then we're gonna go fight Commander Neil. Which hopefully goes well. He's gonna hit really, really freaking hard. I feel like his like nearly instant recovery frames on some of his attacks is like a bug sometimes. Straight up. It doesn't feel natural. Like when he does the ground slam with his foot, he like recovers instantly. It's like, okay. There used to be a fast way down to get to Commander Neil, but I think it's patched at this point. Not 100% though. It would be pretty cool to land like right there. But I'll look that up after this run is over. Oh, we spawned the Deathray bird. I heard the sound, but he didn't see us, I guess. That's what's up. Oh, this guy's in a bad spot. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. Bad RNG with the enemy, so I gotta reset him. That's fine. We're gonna do another reset as well before the fight to pre-buff on Neil, which you really want to do if you can help it. Man, right there, that alters the Eclipse Shuttle. I am not looking forward to that run. That is one of the most mid weapons in this game by a mile. The Eclipse Shuttle is so freaking bad. It's hilarious. Even in PvP, where it's supposed to be, like, cool because of Deathblight. Nah, it's just in contention for one of the worst weapons in the game, straight up. It's not unusable or anything, but it is not fun. Bad range, bad damage, next to useless weapon skill. That's how it be. I probably should have picked up another flash for Neil, but we should be fine with two. I think. The damage that we have. Wow, that hit me. Okay. Checking a buff again, even though it might be a bit of a waste. Oh. Okay. We can punish him after this. Big damage. You might be able to jump that, actually. Oh yeah, I think you can. Interesting. Never really tried. Easy peasy. I've definitely gotten a lot better fighting him since my first runs, I'll tell you that much. Kind of embarrassing fighting him earlier. I got friggin' whopped by him on many an occasion. Okay, Halictree Medallion. I'm pretty sure I got the first one from Albanus, so I should be able to go to the lift now and acquire my final talisman for the run, or at least my final DPS talisman. I'm probably going to use Golden Braid during Radon, but yeah, because the full HP ones are pretty bad in phase 2, because you tend to get nicked a lot by the holy damage beams, so you're not at full HP. Also, the shield talisman is not great, because usually it's consumed for that very reason, although you can use it to tank the meteor stuff. But, you know, not my thing, really. Really tried to grab there. What a chud. Okay, let's fix our flask now. Max upgrades on flask, but we're missing one. Okay, let's do 4 FP flasks for Fire Giant, but I think moving forward, we're just going to do 3 overall. Well, maybe Millennia would want 4. Just because he has so much HP. I don't know. We'll see. So this time we gotta stick right because we gotta go to the Rise. There's where St. Trina's torch is. I do want to do a run with that. That's actually, believe it or not, a good weapon, so. Maybe one day. Where I don't think it's over here, because over there's the wolves. I think it's further north. When we see the Graven masses, we'll be good. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, here's where the wolf is. Where does this go? I don't know where that gate goes. I'm not gonna try it though. Oh yeah, it's down here, okay. Poggers. I think you get dropped down. Like in front of the gate. Technically. Like this, but it's closed, right? Yeah. So here's the thing with this tower. You need to either summon an Imp Ash or mind control an Imp and then kill an Imp. So I don't really have Bewitching Branches or anything, and I probably miss with them anyway, so I am going to summon here. If that disqualifies for you, then get over it, I guess. How do I use these, actually? I've never actually used one before. It's unequipable, right? Or do we need, like, the bell from Ronnie? Which I don't have yet, because I never talked to her. Let's see. Huh, that's funny. That is funny indeed. Hold on. We do need the spirit calling bell, right? Yeah, you can buy it from the Twin Maiden House. That's funny. I forgot about that. Let's go get the Graceness nearby, though. And then we'll go ahead and do that. You can get it for free by talking to Ronnie at the church for the first time, but if not, then you could buy it at the Twin Maiden Husk, which, you know, honestly, I forgot about that, so... We will come back and do that as soon as we find a Grace, which should be nearby. We can also grab the map, too. I'm gonna have to fight the NPC summon here. That's okay. Okay. I thought there was a Grace on the other side of the river, but perhaps not. We can do the puzzle first, I guess. Just so we can get it done and not forget about it. Okay, there's the golden seed. Excellent. We could, I guess, go to Millennia. I don't want to fight her straight up, though. Since that is not advised. We don't have maximum DPS yet. We can go right next to Loretta, I suppose. It's fine by me. Can we get over here now? We can come this way, though? Yeah. Cool, cool. Just doing these a little differently here for funsies. Alright, let's do the puzzle. The reason I give this a wide berth right here is simply to avoid archers and the invisible chud that's here. You can get to this bell tower faster, but I think you aggro an archer and it becomes super annoying, so... Instead of dealing with that garbage, we will go the safe way. Boom. Might be in combat right now, actually. No, we're not. Okay. She. Oh, there we go. Now we're in combat. But too late. Surprised those arrows didn't hit me there. What kind of magic grass? Interesting. I did not know that. Cool. They were stuck here, but we got warped away. Poggers. Roll spam, roll spam. Okay, we'll do the first little portion of Halleck Tree, because technically we could actually get our flask right now if we do that, so. When in Rome, right? I really want to know if you could drop down there, but a sign said off stream, not on stream. Dopers, dude. Cool, no Scarlet Rot this time. Poggers, poggers. Boom. Okay. We are Gucci. I will wait to proceed onwards until we come back, but now I need to go and get my spirit calling bell kick. Alright, so like I explained previously, I'm gonna summon a imp here because you need to in order to open this tower. You could use like a bewitching branch as well, or like there's like one other item, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna summon. I don't think the imp needs to get the killing blow, but I guess we could science that right now. Nope. Okay. Ooh, I don't know how to unsummon these guys, by the way. There is a way, right? You just hit the thing again? Yeah. Boom, there we go. Disqualified. Nah, I don't really care. But the reward is well worth it. Let's go up here and take it. Boom, Graven Mass Talisman. So that increases... Let's do it like this. The potency of sorceries by 8%. This one's 4%. They both stack together. And I think it's additive, so it's 12% overall. So this will be the step we're running for a while. With these 4 damage talismans. Now let's go finally deal with Fire Giant. Oh boy. This is going to be insane. Hopefully we're fine, but... weird things happen sometimes on this fight, so we'll see. We will just use all our stuff right now because it's going to be hard to use it mid... I guess you could use the flask in phase 2. You find a safe spot at the beginning, but it's gonna be hard. Ooh, good damage, good damage. We gotta use that golden vow while we can. Oh my goodness. Everybody loves how much this guy backs up. Really good damage. I'm surprised. He must not have high magic res. Good stuff. Easy peasy. No damage, phase 2. That's kind of cool, I suppose. Always nice indeed. Okay. Well, most of the running's over. We'd have to run through Farum Azula, but that's not a big deal at all. I'm gonna look up something while I'm talking to Melina here. We should honestly probably go kill Renala right now, but whatever. Oops. Come on now. Hurry it up. Cool. Let's see.
Observe the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
Yeah, I am ready.
Let my hand.
We might actually have to go get the one in Farum Azula after all. I thought there was another one in Halictree, but I might be mistaken, so we might have to go up the lift and get it, but that's not a big deal at all. However, I will need to purchase another... What is it called? Another frickin' Stone Sword Key, yeah. You can tell I haven't played Nirain in a while if I can't frickin' name that by heart. We can probably fight Renala now, although we're not full DPS, but we're pretty darn close, so maybe I should try. Get her out of the way, you know? Where are we at, actually? 60 intelligence. You know, that has to be good enough, right? That just has to be. Let's try fighting her again. That's got to be good enough. We are like 20, like we're 15 technically, 15 intelligence below. Cause we have the 5 from Godric. That's got to be good enough, right? I mean, it has to be. Boom, second stone sword. We'll use that later. Let's take care of this old business. So as I said many times, Renala has 85 or magic resistance, so in a Carian Slicer only run, she's actually one of the tankiest bosses in the entire game. So that's why I've waited so long to fight her this time. But with this setup, we should be good. I should have probably also grabbed Terra Magica for later, but I'm gonna be 100% real. I don't remember where that is, so I gotta look that up. So let's go right here. Of course, he hit me on the frickin' transition. He's an annoying Chad. The Carian Knight. Boggers. And then I get full health again. You know, that's super weird. I don't know why that happens with this armor. Let me see. Where is Terra Magica at? Or is it just purchased from some chud? Oh, you know where it is actually? No, it's in the annoying spot, right? Yeah, Academy Crystal Cave Dungeon. It's actually like really far out of the way. It's like this cave right here. I'm too lazy for that, so I'll just do that offline. Everyone knows, you just have to fight like the Crystallian Trio or whatever. Actually, no, that'd be kind of annoying with this run. Maybe I'll just never do that. We'll see. We'll see, boys. So we already saw the cutscene earlier because we tried to fight that shit. We'll use an offhand Carian Slicer to kill. To save on FP, that's how efficient we are. These little chuds. Okay. Oh yeah, much better DPS. We can 2-cycle her. I'm gonna keep flasking to get my HP buff as well. Good. Okay, hit this. Hit this. Awesome. Good deeps, good deeps. Cool. Yeah, she warps there. Annoying. She's stalling. She's stalling. Okay. Boom. Got that taken care of. I didn't expect to do quite that much damage. That goes to show how much damage we're just going to be doing to these bosses for a while. I'll grab the ring as well, although I don't think I'm going back to do Ronnie stuff. Everybody knows. Nice quest line.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty. Dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be graves?
Okay. Now I think the only boss that's really out of the way is Fortisax now, and I can go easily because I already have the grace for that, so almost at the boss rush portion. Maybe we can actually beat everybody within like 1.5 hours from now. Depends on how Millennia goes. Also, Radagon's gonna be slightly more annoying just because I can't stagger him, but he should die fairly quickly. Let me make sure I have everyone, though. I'm not forgetting anybody. I should be missing... let's see. So we're missing 6 Remembrances, which is... Lucidisax, Fortisax, Malekith, Millennia, Horaloo, Elden Beast. So yeah, we're not missing anybody. That's good. Awesome. Cool. Sick. Next up is Godskin Duo, which shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. I'll revert back to 3 flasks now. 3 should be enough for, like, every single boss, I hope. That's basically 4 FP bars. And I'm going to be leveling up Mind at some point as well, so... not too bad at all. It might not be enough for Millennia, but we'll know immediately when we start the fight, and then I'll just save and quit. No, I guess he's destroying. Cool. Okay, this reset. I don't want to go at disadvantage for Godskin. Good old annoying Banish Knights. Alright, be normal, please. Don't do annoying autistic garbage. No? Okay, I'll just bait it out. I'll wait. No, you can be autistic attack. Cool. There we go. Alright, Godskin. It's always a bit of a slugging match, this fight, but that's okay. I enjoy that. Alright, don't be butt buddies here. Come on, dude. Move. Okay. Oh. A frame too slow. There we go. Cool. Like quick attack, that's fine. Just just push through, basically. Yeah, that's fine. Heal. Chug. Okay, that hit me. That's retarded. There we go. Where are you, big boy? Okay. Oh, he spawned first. That's interesting. Easy peasy. Nice. Nice and simple. Relatively clean. There are some shenanigans going on. But that's just Godskin in a nutshell, right? So, nothing too crazy there. We should be able to hit about 70 intelligence before Godric's run, so 75 in total. Just in time for Millennia, which is pretty good, I would say. Pretty good indeed. Now here's where we gotta take a slight detour to go grab the golden seed and finish out our flasks. Which is fine by me. I think I'll run through Draconic this time, just to, in the interest of time, because we already killed him, and it's really not that different at all, so may as well just run past. So, let's go to Placidusax first. Placidusax should be easy. I don't know what kind of damage I'm going to do to him, though. I don't think he's that resistant, but it's not really that important. Because he's, like, open so much, you know, so not a big deal at all. I'm probably going to edit out some of this, like, running, though, because, honestly, it just inflates the length of the VOD by a ton. I don't think people want to, like, they get intimidated by watching like a 4-hour VOD, so every little bit counts, you know? Okay. So the thing with Placidusax is that he's like super open at the beginning. Like he's giga open, because you could weave through and like, you can dodge the lighting, but honestly I just run because it's like easier, so. Not that big of a deal. That. We do triple there? Yeah, triple. We did that. Should. He didn't phase for some reason, so fine by me, I guess. Okay, good. Alright, he's doing this now. Is this gonna be lasers? I think it's gonna be lasers, right? Oh, okay. I think he's dead here. Oh no, no, he's doing lasers now. Really late lasers, but whatever, I guess. See if I still know how to dodge this. It's been a hot minute. Okay, we do? Okay, awesome. Oh, delayed it. Okay. Oh, am I trying to wombo? Just keep healing. I'm just gonna heal through. Okay. Okay, he's stalling. Cool. He tried to do a wombo and now it failed, so he's gonna stall attack me. That's sick, dude. I don't know how you dodge that. Straight up. Come on now, dude. Boom. Easy peasy. A little bit annoying at the end, but pretty simple. We got like the most dog vomit RNG I've ever seen at the end, but he still can't kill you, honestly. He just attacks too slowly. As long as you just flask up, he just can't kill you, so. Fine by me. Yeah. Malekith now, I think? We're just gonna run past our homie. Or I guess more accurately, we'll save and quit behind him so we can pre-buff. Because otherwise, I don't think we can get golden value. Well, actually, maybe we can. Let's see. Yeah, we can. Okay, we're Gucci. Yeah, we got hit at the beginning. Does not count if we no damage this, but we never will, because I kind of suck at phase 1, honestly, in this fight. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a mental block or something. Yeah, I'm not finding you on the edge, dude. Nice freaking bait. Oh, I got freaking stuck in an animation there. Nice, nice. Okay, he's trolling. Cool. We'll wait for him to be done spazzing out. We got all our flash stuff going. There we go. Easy peasy. Surprised we have not died yet, but Millennia is gonna pretty much shut that down real quick. But first, we'll kill Fortisex. We'll take out Fortisex. And then, yeah. It's off to Millennia. Oh yeah, also Gideon. Gideon's gonna shut that down. Gideon's not gonna be fun. Unless the Carian Slicer can interrupt his spell casts. Honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. It sounds funny putting Gideon in the same category as Millennia, but spell casting goes hard, dudes. Okay, which one is this? Would it be Town Plaza? It would be Town Plaza. You don't warp here. Sure is. Okay. Okay, you ultimated immediately. Sick. Alrighty. Oh, that almost actually worked. He almost grabbed me. Fucking Chud. Loretta shouldn't be a problem, but who knows, honestly. That wombo? We tried the wombo. Didn't work. I want to heal to get the damage buff, if I can help it. Ran out of stamina. Julio. Sick. Alright, we got a bit of a walk, and then it's time for Millennia, which is gonna be definitely, you know, honestly, that might be harder than all the DLC bosses for this run, except for, obviously, Radon. Okay, we're basically soft cap for intelligence, so that's awesome. I think the next priority after 80 intelligence, like, without the rune, will be... Yeah, get intelligence vigor up to their actual caps, and then we will do mind to 38, and then the rest into endurance, I think. Going past 80 intelligence is like min-max damage, but it's really not a huge deal, so I don't think that'll be a huge problem. I'll take a look at like build calculators though, because I'm not actually sure how the staves work in that regard. It might be worth it, but who knows. If it is, we'll do intelligence to 99, otherwise we'll just put points in endurance. Easy breezy. Oh, you know what? I haven't done the other thing yet, getting the flask. Heck. We should do that. We should go do that right now. Sorry, I totally forgot. I spaced it. I spaced the extra flask. That's next to, what's his face? Alexander. I feel disgusting calling him what's his face. He's the ultimate homie. My bad. I apologize. Best NPC in the game. Honestly, if I had to rank the NPCs, I'd put like Alexander, like right there. Ansbach would be second. Shoot, would Bach be third, dude? I mean, Bach doesn't do a whole lot for you, so I don't know. Putting Millicent third would be kind of weird too, I feel like. I don't know. We'd have to see. But definitely Alexander and Ansbach are leading the frickin' charge there. Okay, there's also a rune to get as well, I think, so. Free bonus, why not? Yeah, I gotta put more effort into editing the VODs because cutting out some of the redundant run back where I'm not actually like collecting anything is pretty advantageous, I think. I'll grab a rune arc in the worst case as well over here. Boom, come here, save, quit. Now we run over to Millennia. I'm gonna be a chud on Millennia as well. I'm definitely gonna run around a lot, just because Carian Slicer cannot stagger well, so. I pretty much have to do that. Otherwise, she'll just murder my face. Boom, Flask maxed out, boys. We got 11 and 3, plus 12, best Flask we can get. Very, very good, indeed. Almost died there, Keck. That would have been funny. That would have been hilarious. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Andres Boggers Bog. This is also gonna be my first time doing a Millennia kill with, or even an attempt with sorceries, so that's cool. Like as our predominant damage source. So that's gonna be real cool. I wonder how many attempts it's going to take, because I am not very experienced with this. Well, you know what I also forgot? I forgot the Millennia Crown. My goodness. Let me go get that next Grace I go to. Sorry, boys. I'm not used to the meta for... for sorceries and all that. I am a melee Andy through and through, except in Night Rain, where freaking archery is my thing, but... I guess not anymore, I branched out a lot, but used to be. For sure. Okay. So let me explain that real quick. I think it sells from... It might be the Twin Maiden Husk, or it might be this girl. I think it's this girl over here. Enya. Oh, who's dead now, by the way. Okay. Yeah, Queen's Crescent Crown. So this helmet... Honestly, I don't know if I even want to use it. I kind of want to use the better mitigation on this, but... Let's see. I don't know. But it does give you 3 intelligence. So, I thought I should mention that, but... Yeah, I mean, it's not really a huge deal. Where's my sorcery scaling go to if I do that? 415? I mean, that's kind of cool. Right? We could do it for fashion, though, I guess. Why not? It'll make Millennia slightly harder, I think, on average, but screw it, guys. YOLO. 3 intelligence. If you're, like... I mean, I don't even know what sorceries would do, like, non-magic damage, but if you somehow were doing that and you killed her early, then definitely equip that helmet. It's very good early on. Yeah, I really don't know if a sorcery doesn't do magic damage now I freaking think about it. Maybe there's some frost ones. But no, those do magic damage as well. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly. Or you could just be like a normal person, just pull out a regular weapon and kill her. That works too. There's a lot of in-scaling weapons, so. But if you're doing a hardcore, like, spell-only run like I am, not an option. Okay, so, Millennia. I'm basically gonna play overly cautiously on her. In fact, I kinda do want to put on 4 flasks, just in case. Although I might run out of healing, but we'll see. If things go badly early on, I'll just save quit. Yeah. We'll save Flask of Physique for Phase 2, because Phase 2 sucks, but we will Golden Vow at the beginning. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Obviously, we have our 4 damaged houses, by the way. That's our build. Yep. I'm tempted to reset right now already. But we won't. We're gonna play like chuds, boys, because that's kind of what you need to do with Carian. Just because there's like very little stagger potential here. Cool. That's like the earliest you get a waterfowl. No? Okay. Do I reset right now? That is the question. Oh, I got the turnaround. Yep. I'm gonna reset. Really bad RNG. We won't count that. There's a turnaround animation, I've explained this before, where it stuns you pretty much. I'll show it off right now. Boom. You see this animation? If you get this animation during Millennia, you will get hit a million times, like what happened there, so. Bad RNG, go again. We didn't die, so Deathless Run's still alive. I guess I should min-max my FP just in case, and Golden Vow right here. I only have about half duration for the boss battle, but I have no clue how much FP I'm gonna use, so may as well do that. Okay, our RNG is filtered, the stream RNG is done, we got that out of the way, so it should be normal now, thankfully. Waterfowl incoming. Where is it? Oh. She's in a good spot. Weird, I staggered her more than usual in that one. And then I staggered her less. Interesting, okay. I kind of want to wait for another waterfowl. I'll heal though, to be safe. We're doing good damage though, for sure. Where's the waterfowl, baby? Go on, Michaela. Michelino. Milleniosis, come on. Nicola's Blade, also known as Millennia. I kind of just want to bait it out, to be honest. I guess we should just do that to be safe. We could try Golden Vowing right now for BM. If it did. Also, it'll help us with mitigation in case she does do waterfowl. Come on now. Come on now. No? I thought she was gonna do it right there, to be honest. Okay. She just started the animation there. You saw that? That was the freaking animation. She was about to do it. What chud, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. Heal up here. Okay. Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't punish that safely. You might be able to get like one hit off, but sus. Where's Waterfowl, bud? Come on now. You know you want to. Again. Cool. Coolio. We'll do this, then do this. I'm waiting for that waterfowl, honey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Okay. 1. Actually, that was gonna punish there. Nope. Alright, we gotta kill her quick before she does that again. Good, she's doing this attack. Very nice. Boom. That was actually really easy. I was surprised.
The mark of a true lord.
That means Gideon is absolutely gonna rock our world. Can we do Deathless,
Dear Mikola. Oh, dear.
basic game? I don't know. Gideon is like a serious... It sounds stupid, I know, but he is a serious problem.
I finally met my match.
I guess we'll rock this amount of flask, because honestly, I don't know how long... Because Elden Beast and Radagon is a freaking slugging match, so I don't know how good that's going to be, honestly. Okay. Also, we won't need this many flasks, hopefully. I mean, maybe run Radagon, because, dude, sometimes Radagon just rocks my world, and it's freaking hilarious when that happens. Straight up. We're making pretty good time, though. I might be able to add the VOD down to sub 3 hours if I do this correctly, so... Hopefully, because... I don't like VODs that are longer than 3 hours, typically. It seems like that is the approximate cutoff for when, like, people lose interest, but... we'll see. I would make them shorter, too, but obviously you can't make them, like, 1 hour long, otherwise the stream would be, like, giga short. I could just cut them up, I guess, into 1 hour parts, but, you know, kind of weird. Kind of weird. Okay, Gideon, dude. This is gonna be one of the fights of all time for sure. See what happens, I guess.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden.
Oh, he has no health. Okay.
Affairs, a courageous but alas, none shall take the throne.
Oh my goodness, dude, this stupid roll. There we go. Boom, got him. We neutralized him before he was a big threat, thank frick.
Not even you.
There's all this stuff. Okay. Cool. Now we've hit the soft cap for intelligence, right? So at this point, we can do vigor. I suppose now I can switch over to Radahn's rune. So I know it might kill the suspense a little bit, but I will go just get his rune. So our scaling around 420, huh? Funny. Funny. Cool, we got Radahn's Great Rune. Let's go back and finish up the last 3 bosses. Heck yeah. Let's put that on right now. We actually have to reuse a rune art, that's annoying, but whatever. Okay, 169. So we're not quite at the FP yet to surpass Godric's, but we're really close. So by the end of the game, like the base game for sure, will be better. So it's better HP, better FP eventually, and always better stamina. So very nice indeed. Godfrey shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I don't have the strength to equip Lusat's anymore. Kek W. Alright. Sorry for the detours, guys. We're gonna have to respect and deal with that. That's funny. That is funny.
Where did he is it thy to become now?
Alright. 10 strength, boys. Let's do 23 mind to compensate, and then 80 intelligence. That's funny, dude. Boom. Okay. Now we could use Lusat's. That would have been funny to realize mid freaking battle. Did I not grab the freaking Grace there too? No. Okay, that's all right. Now we could use Lusat's. Very nice, very nice. You know what I should do? I should probably postpone explaining the build again until the end, like the DLC. There's no point explaining it after Elden Beast, so I'll wait until the end of the DLC to explain it again. We already did it in day 1 anyway, so it's fine. Also, by the way, I haven't done the DLC stuff yet, so I'll do that probably tomorrow offline. The run around that I was talking about in day 1. Okay. Am I fat rolling? Heck. Okay. Sorry about that. That was really close to the max, dude. That's crazy. Who's doing this? Delayed hitbox, okay. Fair enough. Oh, delayed. Okay, he's being an annoying shot. Let's just heal out of principle. Easy peasy. Okay. well. That was a really good RNG. That's what's up.
Befits a crown.
Basically did nothing in phase 2. Okay, very good. Let's go and finish the game, boys. So, yeah, that doesn't do like jack squat. Oh, I need to check my scaling as well. Boom, we have better mind now. Yeah, sorcery scaling is like a very pitiful. After 80, it looks like, so we can just leave intelligence at 80 for the most part. I mean, we could min-max it, maybe, but I honestly would prefer the endurance, I think, at that point. We're gonna save our physique for phase 2. We can get a ton of damage in at the beginning. We don't have any gloves on because we're freaking heavy loaded if we do, but we should be fine, honestly. Wow. That is some crazy damage. Okay, no damage Radagon in like 30 seconds. That's kind of wild, I guess. There we go, got the golden bow off as well. Cool. Probably golden bow during this as well, but I'm always too much of a freaking coward to do that, honestly. Just keeping it real, you know? Maybe they do. Maybe not. Alrighty. He's doing that. Awesome, awesome. Best RNG actually for him to do that so I can run away from the Elden stars. Oh, Chud. Annoying little Chud, aren't you? GG. Basic game done, dudes. That was fairly simple. No damage on Radagon and no damage on Elden Beast besides the Elden Stars, which is pretty annoying to dodge, so I don't really care about that garbage. I don't know how people no damage that before the torrent patch. They must have like staggered him and did some crazy stuff, but oh well. Nice and easy, so that is going to be it for the basic game. That's what's up. Heck yeah, let's level up again. We'll put points into... We'll put like a point into endurance, I guess, because I want to be able to use armor, so... Can I do that now, please? Yes, okay, there we go. Sick. The next goal will be mined at 38, which is the soft cap for full replenishment with the flask. I guess not counting Radagon's rune, so I could cheap out beyond that, but who knows. Okay, so level 137, end of the basic game. Okay, this is Alderius in post. Sorry, guys. I forgot about Fortisax. Silly Billy, so... This isn't streamed right now, I'm just recording this for the VOD, so... I literally just logged off, and then I realized, oh, yeah, I gotta kill Fortisax still, KW, so... Let's just do that real quick. I haven't played the game a single bit since then. Where is it, actually? Is it, like, all over here? Yeah, across the roots. So let's just go ahead and take care of that. Sorry about that, boys. I'll edit this in right before my final explanation after killing Elden Beast, but, yeah. That's funny, isn't it? You know, let me make sure my audio's looking good right now. Silly me. We gotta kill Fia's champions and then do all that. I knew I was missing something. It didn't feel right, but I should have checked the remembrances. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Obviously, these guys are gonna be freaking joke, so not a big deal. Come on now, where are they? Ooh. Frame trap that should. Ooh, frame trapped him too. Heck yeah. Oh golly, hyper armor. Good old hyper armor, dude. The best mechanic in the game. There we go. Nice one. Nice one, brother. Well, he has Endure. See, it would make sense if they had to use Endure to get hyper armor first, but they just have it by default a lot of the time, so it's so cool. Now, we do gotta do the dialogue manipulation. I'm just gonna cut this out every time now because, like, it's just such a time waste, dude. But you just talk to her a million times. I think it's 3 times. You talk to her, like, give her the rune, then talk to her again, rest, talk to her again, rest, and then boom. Okay, we just got done talking to her. I used all the items that she gave me, and now she should be asleep. Yep, there we go. By the way, use those items or you get a permanent health debuff. Not fun. The Baldachin's blessings or whatever. Okay, Fortisax. Fortisax should be really easy at this level. Okay, but honestly, it would be easy 50 levels earlier too, but it should be comically easy now, okay? W. I knew I'd forget this guy eventually. Turned out to be this time. Oh my goodness. Am I really getting womboed right now? There we go. Oh, he's being a spaz. Cool. There we go. Now all remembrances are done in the base game. Cool, 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 dudes. Let me sit down and level, and then we'll properly end the game. Cool. Let's put our actual stuff in. Yeah, we'll go mine, and then we're Gucci. Okay, so the actual ending level is 138. And let me check again, all 15 remembrances, right? Boom, there we go, all 15, okay. Let me cut it back to the actual ending. Sorry about that, guys. I'll talk about the build in day 3, but you know, it's basic Carian slicer stuff. You can take a look right here. I'll talk about it more in detail in day 3. So, next day will be DLC bosses. So like I said last time, I'm going to go through the whole map, except for the, what is it? The freaking bosses that are hidden by other bosses. So Jory the Inquisitor, Ancient Dragon Man, they guard Midra and Bale, so I'm not going to deal with them. But otherwise, I'm going to collect all the scattered trees off screen, because otherwise it's 2.5 hours of running around, which sucks. That would mean the majority of the DLC days just running around instead of fighting, which is boring as heck. So I will be doing that. It'll get me to Scatry 14, I think. And then we'll back-to-back kill all the bosses. Okay? I guess we'll kill Jory and Ancient Dragon Man first, and then we'll back-to-back kill all the bosses. So, the first 10 Remembrances, including Bale, back-to-back-to-back, and then we'll run over and kill the final boss. So, also we'll do the NPC quest lines, of course. But, yeah. It'll be a very fun time, action-packed as usual in the DLC, so. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. That was fun. Hopefully we could do the DLC Deathless, but I have my doubts because Radahn's pretty freaking hard, but we'll see. Also, Metter sometimes kills me. You know, we'll see. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time, which will be on... Wednesday or Thursday? Probably Thursday, but who knows? It might be Wednesday. We'll see. I'm pretty excited about this run. This build's pretty cool. Alright. Thanks, everybody. Peace.